Hello, in this video we will be looking at the Statistics 1 paper from May 2013 for Edexcel. We will be looking at question number 3, which involves a Venn diagram which many students found difficult. So, we are given this piece of information in a table, and what I would initially do is add an extra row and an extra column called total, giving me something that looks like this. And I can quickly work out the totals, such as 2 and 8 is 10. And this gives me a grand total of 200, which matches up exactly what I've got in my questions. So I know that I've done that correctly. Now I need to complete the question. So the first question says find the probability of H. Well, H represents the probability that they work part-time. So we have 110 people that work part-time out of 200. So the answer is 11 out of 20. Next, probability of not F intersect W. So not just means 1 minus. F intersect W is 2 from here out of 200, which is 198 over 200, which is 99 over 100. Part C. Find the probability of W intersect C. Well, you know the formula for this should be probability of W intersect C over the probability of C. So probability of W intersect C, that represents these 30 people here. So that's 30 out of 200. And probability of C is 80 out of 200. If we tidy this up, we get 30 out of 80, and finally 3 over 8. Now, before we start question D, we've been given some information about people that use a bus. So I've put this into a table. So 1 full-time employee uses the bus, 33 part-time ones, and 16 contractors use the bus. So now the question says put this information into a Venn diagram. So here's the outline of my Venn diagram. So the first thing we need to do is label each of the circles. So this one can represent full-time employees, this one can represent contractors, and this one can represent part-time employees, and this big circle can represent the people that travel by bus. So looking at your table, 1 full-time employee travels by bus, which means that the other 9 don't. Part-time, we have 33 that do, which means 77 don't, and contractors 16 do, which means 64 don't. Now quickly add this up. That's 80 plus 10 is 90 plus 110, which is 200, which means that there is nobody left in here and nobody left in here. So that's part D complete. Part E now. Find the probability that a randomly selected employee uses the bus to travel to work. Well, how many people travel by bus? 33, add 16, add 1. So that's 50 out of 200 people, which leaves you down to 1/4.